Everybody, welcome to Yield Chasers. So, just to start off, I'm a regular dude. I'm not rich, don't make that much money, but I want to make a lot more money per month through borrowing money through margin with Robinhood Gold and investing in high yield ETFs. So, first of all, I am a believer in the AMZ Army. Shout out to YieldMax TV. Awesome dude, great strategies, funny as hell. Go ahead and subscribe because once he gets to 10K subscribers, he's going to make a private Discord for all of you yield chasers out there who want to make some more money. So the goal for me is actually to just, by the end of this year, is make an extra $1,000 of dividend. So I have other brokerages with money in it, I have a Roth IRA, blah, 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 whatever. But I'm starting to put a little bit more money into my Robinhood because they just introduced margin with gold and it's amazing. So if you're afraid of margin, do not be, unless you're putting it into something very volatile, then you should be afraid. But to start out with this, I played around with Robinhood around the pandemic time area where things were just pretty ridiculous. I've lost a lot of money, invested in some stupid stuff, but here I am now. Just up till a month ago, I started investing a little bit more into things like AMZ. So let's just take a look. So I have some Ethereum in here. So I sold that at the recent high and I use that to buy some shares of AMZ. So I have other things in here. I have stupid Dogecoin. I've lost money. Not a big deal. I can recoup that. So far what I'm holding, I've got AMZ, NVD, Crash. I do have some Tesla and I have some dumb penny stocks there. Again, which I've lost money. But so far, I've been investing into AMZ, just got into NVD. I'm gonna buy a few more shares there. Bought it ex-dividend. So let's take a look at AMZ first. And if you don't know, then go watch YieldMax TV's videos on this. AMZ is the way to go at this point. So let's look at some of its dividends here. So it's only been 2 months since I got some dividends. So before was when it was paying out pretty well, 95 cents a share. It kind of dropped the ball though, so this month's dividends are actually dividends from June. It was only about 76 cents, so about 252. I actually bought some Crash as well, so I've actually lost money in that. I just plan to hold it until hopefully it goes up again when Tesla crashes. But we'll see. I'm just going to experiment with that money. I'm not going to actually cry about it. I might cry a little bit though. But I also had this too before the dividend payout, and it is paying $97. So at 120 shares, that's 81 cents. So still not bad, but it definitely eroded a lot. But we're going to leave that in there. We'll see what happens. So recently I just bought some NVD. I plan to get at least 100 shares of that. They bought this ex-dividend, so I'm not going to get the dividend from June. But what I'm going to try and do is end of this month or end of next month, get this thing to 100 shares because it just paid out $2.47. So you can't see it here. It's in somewhere else, whatever. And then I'm going to load up more on AMZ and then see from there. Tesla, I've had this for a while. I bought it at like $22 and it dropped to $14. But I've had this in my Robinhood for months, as you can see here from these dividends. I got it right after this split. So I didn't really care. I was like, oh yeah, and just give me $12 in this whole year, right? I didn't really care about that. But until the Oracle opened my eyes and showed me the way, I'm going to actually use Robinhood to increase my monthly income. And again, my goal and the goal of this channel is to chase those yields. And I just want to hit an extra $1,000 a month by the end of the year. Mind you, I am still investing into my other accounts, which my other account I am using margin as well. But we're gonna see what happens, okay? So right now in this Ethereum, I don't even know what's gonna happen with it, if it goes up or drops again, but I'm probably gonna sell it and put some more of that into Robinhood. The only thing that I've actually added extra to this whole brokerage here is just an extra $1,000, which with margin doubled it. And essentially, if you start doing margin, you get $1,000 interest free with gold, and it's only like $5 a month. So I definitely suggest it. So Robinhood has been going on for a while. So I don't really know how much yet to calculate how many shares of AMZ I need and of NVD. Again, like I said, with Crash can just hang out there. I'm looking at a couple of other things like YieldMax, YMAG, maybe Apple and MSFO, but they don't really pay out as well. But again, this is just for income, and I don't know what else I'm going to do with this portfolio yet. Just trying to reach that $1,000 a month mark. So again, with this channel, I'm just going to pretty much document that. Do not copy what I do. I'm not a financial advisor. Again, I'm just playing with my money at this point and seeing what I can do with it on the side here. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like it if you want. I'm going to include a link into the description of Robinhood Gold if you guys are interested, if you do not have it yet, because I want to get that golden, I want that gold card. So I'm waiting for it. It's not here yet, but I just need 10 y'all, and I'll get that heavy gold coin. I can start throwing it at people. That thing is freaking awesome. Look at that. And this will pretty much boost a lot of, putting extra cash into this portfolio, and I can invest even more of it. So there you go. My next plan and my next move here, I just have a limit buy of NVD. I don't even know if it's going to drop under $28 again, but if it does, I'm going to go ahead and buy about $1,000 more worth of shares. That should be about 36 shares or maybe 30 more, and that'll get me not close to 100 yet, but probably next month that'll work. And I think the dividends just came in too, so let's look at our margin. Buying power 885. So margin total, so I've used margin. I do have a pending order, so I'm still low risk here. So there's a margin buffer. I'm not too worried about that. I can put more money here if need be, or whatever, sell securities if I have to. But it looks like the dividend did hit. I might use the dividend to buy more stuff or buy more shares or buy a couple things. And tax stuff, I'm not going to worry about that yet. Maybe at the end of the year. I'm not even making $1,000 a month. So far, this portfolio, today what is today? Today is July 8th, 2024. A little bit over halfway through the year, and it's making about $350 to $400 a month at this point. So we're almost halfway there. We're going to get there. So I want a consistent 1,000 extra a month. And my other portfolios, we'll see that's making a little bit more than my goal right now. But all right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Goodbye.